Hey guys, Zenzia14.
And maybe Rider 6.
And today we're back of episode 1 of season 2 of Redux, the playthrough where I try to make very different choices than last time.
Occasionally they're the same, but most of the time we manage to do different.
I try my best. And most of the time Jesse is horrible. So this time we're gonna go this way.
We'll roll in, fight the bodyguards, snag the sword, get out again. Piece of cake.
I like the sound of that.
Hey, you can't be in here. And you definitely can't have those.
Let's fire it up.
I don't like you.
Ha! Not a fan of yours either. We still really need to talk about this, Petra.
You really want to discuss it now?
Yes, I do.
It does seem like weird timing.
Shush.
Hey, shush you.
We're having really mature conversations.
To have a conversation here. This whole Champion City thing is kind of a big deal, don't you think?
Is it though? So I have a house here. So what?
Hey, what's going on out here?
So what? I feel like you're deflecting the issue.
Me?
No, not you!
No, not you.
Yipes.
What about not wanting to be tied down? What about your friends?
You mean the friends who are never around anymore?
I mean, this time we were there.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Pretty good.
No
We're
matter
like,
what happens,
not
no
even
matter how
looking.
much I do, you're the big hero. You probably don't even remember what it's like adventuring out there, scrounging for resources. You were on time today. That was great. But it's hard to ignore that none of my friends are ever around anymore.
see, at least she
You know how it
appreciates
feels to
us.
show up for quest after quest, and just hearing,
Come on, Petra, do you really think that's fair? We have lives. I have a whole town depending on me.
no, it wasn't. You might have a point.
We're actually, like, handling this better
is
than
Stella's
usual.
Treasure room?
Yeah.
Trophy heads, gold pants, sponge blocks, a diamond hoe?
Yep, all bought from other people. Half of them still have the name tags of other people on them.
Okay, this is actually pretty funny. She seriously thinks this makes you a hero. Treasure you got from other people?
I know one treasure she doesn't get to keep, though.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of treasures are technically taken
No.
from other people.
Where'd
Yeah.
it go? Where'd she put it?
Yeah, the
I'm
British
sure
Museum be
it was
like,
here.
So, our rivalry escalates again.
it's pretty sick
Yes,
though.
I suppose
I
it
love
does.
walking on and being
I
a
can't let
doof,
you
but that is
continue
pretty
your
good.
nefarious ways.
Exactly what I'd expect from you, my nemesis. You shouldn't be here.
Well, you shouldn't be such a jerk. Guess we're all disappointed.
You don't even know how to use that thing.
Just take it. Take the stupid sword. I've got better treasure than that anyway. Who needs it?
You couldn't stop me if you wanted to. That sword is ours.
So classy. Just remember that you had to beat up on an innocent, beautiful civic leader to get it.
And humble.
Yeah.
I won't forget this, Jesse. History will remember this as an important day in our rivalry.
That's right. The day I reclaimed the upper hand.
Curse you, Jesse! Classic rival.
It kind of makes sense we're buying into the rival thing with Redux.
Yeah, Redux just went, yeah.
Feels so
Of
good
course
to
I'm your
have you.
nemesis. I'm everybody's nemesis.
Thank you so much for your help. I know it got a little weird back there. I appreciate you still helping me anyway.
Well, you're welcome. But you definitely owe me for that one.
Yeah, I do.
Runa's getting really impatient. This is a lot of
Mario's like, what is all this?
What is taking so long?
Is like, I have a whole quest for you, and you're like having friendship issues
Yeah.
and llamas.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't know if we needed the heck mouth to put extra pressure on it.
We
It doesn't
definitely
really-
didn't.
It doesn't really make sense.
That was, from what I'm given to understand, a higher up decision.
Didn't stop that.
And that's why it really gets resolved and just doesn't matter at all anymore.
Yeah, because it's dumb and shoehorned in. Jessie already wanted to get this thing off her hand, and whispering every so often. They could have just had it be hurting her a little when he whispers, and that would have been reason enough to get rid of it. You know? Like, it could be like, as Romeo's getting more fed up, it starts going, like, a little shock or whatever, and it's like, ow! Okay, this thing's starting to get really annoying, you know? Kind
Yeah.
of like, we didn't really need this extra
There are definitely
pressure.
just some issues of season 2. I always think Petra's kind of written just basically out of character.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Ugh.
And I don't want to elaborate on it right now. I feel like that would take a while, but it's a thing.
Basically, her going to Champion City doesn't really make a lot of sense to begin with. She's worried about losing touch with her friends, so she wants to leave?
Yeah, there's a lot of just...
It's a lot. It doesn't really make sense.
Covered up again.
If anybody ever wants me to make a TED Talk about it.
Listen, one of my stories, I had to, like, you know, finish for NaNoWriMo. I had to force a betrayal that didn't really make a lot of sense. And that's kind of how this feels. And you moved to Champion City.
What if we just stop in the middle? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
take 5, guys. Oh, there we go. Another hour.
I don't know how we're going to get this to hold. That heck mouth blew right through the ground.
First your Prismarine gauntlet, then that Prismarine pit spitting out creepers. We need to get to Jack's fast.
Jack knows about
Yeah.
spitting out creepers.
Yeah.
This treasure hunter knows as much as you say he does.
He does. He's gotta. Come on.
Jack eats
show you
creepers
the
for
way.
breakfast, then spits them out.
What a waste.
Well, you surely should eat creepers.
Well, you're gonna eat them and then you don't even eat them?
Indeed, indeed.
Welcome to Bad Luck Alley.
Wow, I didn't even know people hung out down here at night.
Well, yeah, it's the cool part.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, you know, these are the people who like to live off the grid, outside the rules. And you're kinda the boss. It's just the way the world works. That's like the trade-off when you're in charge. You know that.
You still hang out with me though?
Well, yeah, but that's because I knew you when you were still just a nerd in a treehouse. Don't take it personally, dude.
Doesn't look like she's taking it personally.
I
She's
take it
like-
personally.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we know about this?
Somewhere down here.
The town's not that big.
Wait, have you never been
Well,
here
we're the
before?
authority that people who
said
don't
you
want
knew
to
a
be noticed
guy.
by the authorities
Okay,
avoid.
not know him, I know of him. Okay, fine. He's a legend, alright? He was once one of the greatest treasure hunters in the whole world. And he's kind of a hero of mine. What should I say? What should I do? I can't believe I'm about to meet Jack. What if he invites me to go adventuring with him?
Bad
Oh, no.
advice time.
Hey, you're a great adventurer too, Petra. Just play it cool around him.
Well, I mean, I'm no Jack, but I'll give it a shot. Good advice.
Is it?
It's really
Is
not.
it though?
Or at least, you know, we'll be like, we told you to be cool, not a heckin' weirdo.
Jack and Nerm's Adventure Emporium.
Yup, that's our place. Man, I've always wanted an excuse to come here.
I mean, you can just come here.
Yes, the
You
thing
don't
though,
need,
she was
you
too
don't need an
nervous.
excuse.
Jack Derms.
Oh, wow. The upper lowlands? Spider Peak Mountain? The ice crags of doom?
I mean, most of the stuff we have in our treasure room, to be fair.
Yeah, but it's more about where he's been. And he's really good at that armor
Told
stand
you,
glitch.
Jack might be the best adventurer in town. This stuff is from all over the world.
Come on, Petra. You see some maps and dusty stuff, and suddenly he's the best adventurer in town? Maybe he just owns the shop.
I'm telling you, the stories about this guy are amazing. You're not jealous, are you? Because that sounded kinda jealous.
No, of course not.
Okay.
He sounded
if you say
really
so.
jealous.
Well, just remember, just cause I'm excited to meet these guys doesn't mean that I think you're any less cool.
How oddly vindicating. Better than we deserve. But then again, we've actually been pretty decent about the whole Champion City thing this time. I think actually we normally hold her more accountable or get madder at her.
Yeah.
I mean, sup?
You push the button. Very, very brave.
I don't remember what I say.
I think you said I am very brave,
Hold
but I
on.
don't.
Okay.
Thanks. I think. You're not being sarcastic, right?
I don't make a habit of it.
He sparkled up and vanished.
The warriors of the Whispering Mountain call me the Stab Walker. The Air Titans of the East call me he who slashes like thunder. But you may call me Jack.
You call
I
me.
have lots of names too. The people of Sky City call me the Ground Finder. To some, I'm the Wither Slayer. You can call me Jessie.
Cool names. So, what can I do for you today?
Just
Desert
exchanging
Temple?
names.
Woodland Mansion? Whoa.
Yeah, that's what we're here about.
I'm here to trigger your backstory, Jack.
Wow, huh? Crazy glove you got there.
I'm being so normal about it.
Looks real crazy, though. Crazy stuff.
Jack, look at yourself. We know you're lying. Why?
Yeah, be straight with us. Daddy-o.
What?
Oh my gosh.
That is.
Hold on, this, we need to think about this for a second.
Oh, we should just told her to be herself.
And,
We couldn't. We did that last time.
so they do have an idea of a dad.
But only in slang.
Only in slang.
Only for slang. I wonder if they would slay something and be like, I'm your dad.
A creepy bottomless pit, right? Spitting out monsters.
Yeah. And it had a slot with, like, a weird symbol.
You should have never picked up that gauntlet.
That's what I was saying.
It's not for us mortals to tamper with.
I don't get it. What's the big deal? It's a glove. There's a hole in the ground.
Oh, it's much more than that, friend. That pit, it's as deadly as they come. And that symbol you saw was the symbol of the structure block.
At least
Legend
Jack gets to
says
keep
it
both
was a
eyes in
mighty
this
tool
route.
Yeah.
That could grow
At what cost?
civilizations like seeds, create cities in the blink of an eye. You need one of those to close your pit.
So, where can I get one of these structure blocks? Petra thought maybe an ocean monument. Because of the prismarine?
Oh, it's an ocean monument, all right. The villagers of Mushroom Archipelago call it the Sea Temple.
Oh, see, so it's both. So when we
No,
misspeak, call
no
the Sea
problem.
Temple, that's alright.
Guys, this
That's
is
true.
Nerm, my other half. He's the genius behind all of our fine maps. Nerm, this is Jesse.
He's the cartographer I keep behind the counter.
Sup?
I also have one for emeralds.
Yeah, I also have one for
I
emeralds.
was just
We
about
don't
to
talk all
ask
the time,
you
though. We
that.
keep him in the back.
What?
I love your early work. Witherstorm, Old Builders, awesome. But as a purveyor
Your
of
recent
fine
work,
maps
though,
and
eh.
adventures,
Yeah.
your death would be terrible for business.
But,
Sorry, I just can't.
well then I guess we'll take our business elsewhere. Right, Petra?
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Just stroll right on out of here.
Oh, wow, Petra, please stop. I'm guessing there are tons of people who know where to find this place.
That's where you're wrong. It's like I said before. The world's
We try to
a lot
leave.
bigger than you think it is, Jesse.
I don't think you said that before.
I think he does. Oh yeah, he doesn't say that, does he?
It's like I said before, it's right over there. It's like, you didn't say that.
It's true.
Let me guess, the empty square is where we need to go.
Yep.
And it's missing because...
I, kind of burned it. I threw it into a volcano, okay?
What? Why?
You didn't need that kind of danger anyway, all right? I swore I wouldn't take anyone else to that temple ever again. I refused to let it take any more lives. Shut up, Nerm.
What?
Jack, we don't need you to bring us. We don't need your protection. We'll be fine.
And I believe that. I'm just telling you, it's not that simple. I found a gauntlet just like that once. Teamed up with my friends, Voss and Sammy, to follow its trail. Neither of them made it
He's
out
got like a
alive.
gas head there, but it makes it look like he has one of those new dried gas. And
Yeah.
He's just keeping it
It's,
hostage.
Yeah.
Lava, map, volcano. You remember what I was saying, anyway. But burning the map couldn't erase the horrible memories. And thanks to the curse of my perfect sense of direction, I couldn't forget the location of that temple if I tried.
So, you're the only one who knows where it is.
Yep. Without me, you never get into that sea temple. That knowledge is my curse.
Wow, that does sound rough, doesn't it, Petra?
Yeah, it does.
Too bad you won't let us help, though. Guess we should just leave.
I know I shouldn't let that tactic get me twice. But there's something about you that's just so darn compelling.
Puppy dog eyes.
Yeah.
Jack's like, this is dumb. Compels me though.
This is pretty dumb.
You know what?
Compels me, though.
You've inspired me. I mean, am I the velvet tornado or aren't I?
Then yeah,
I don't know, are you?
Are you?
Yes.
you are, right?
Nerm, time to get our adventuring things.
Jesse, it's perfect. Structure block, sea temple.
I know, it's amazing. Almost too good to be true.
Ah, yes! Oh, by the way, am I doing a good job playing it cool? Think he thinks I'm cool?
I'd lay off if I were
I
you.
was a little awkward at first.
What's cool anyway? A temperature, right? Who cares?
Wait, what?
Nerm, I told you.
Petra's just like, huh?
But just like, wait a minute.
Oh, fine.
What'd he say?
Nothing. Villager stuff. Nerm here.
It's just
I'm
villager
just
stuff.
villager
Mad with
things.
this place, what with the whole lava volcano incident.
I didn't know you villagers went on adventures.
Yeah, most don't. You know, I remember when we first met. We had, well, that's another story for another day.
I would like
We'll
to
never
hear
get that
story.
backstory,
There's no one
man.
else I'd rather have by my side.
So that means we're off to the sea temple?
Don't you think you're looking a little squishy for that?
Seriously? You're wearing a vest.
The vest of 5 fists. Gifted to me by the singing clerics of Port.
Okay, geez, I get it. It's a cool vest. Come on. I need to make a quick pit stop, and I can show you some real armor.
Here we go.
Except, it's the end of the part.
Oh, it's the end of the part. No, here we don't go.
Here we don't.
Here we don't. Here we stay.
If you like, give a like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye bye bye.